had great response rates in all the surveys, and they had been running, and we hadn't have a government shutdown. This is just a very strange underlying condition. So levels and levels and levels of uncertainty.
The ontology of the economy is unclear.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want to go through some of these stories that
And we're live.
very closely, that we've covered some.
We're live.
And try to
Okay.
go through
Yeah, I'll have one humidifier left to get, and then I can progress with the exhibition, and I can start just focusing on accumulating resources, and then we can move forward. So let's just get on with this.
episodes of your guys' podcast, which were great.
So workstations. Hang on, if I just go play, what do I actually have in my inventory?
At a high level since then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the kettle and I have that. What other weapons do I have? Okay, so let's get some heavy ammo.
Was the actual rollout of the tariff announcement and just how unstructured it seemed to be in many ways, in this idea that, you know, we were going to impose tariffs on small islands.
Play.
You know,
Ooh, cold snap, huh?
in Oceania,
Night raid. Night raids are really good for collecting experience points, but I want to go here specifically because what I'm trying to get
and, you know,
is another humidifier.
uncertainty at the best of times, and this was like a boatload of uncertainty being dumped onto the market. So you saw this huge reaction.
And okay, what else do I need?
Surprising is that the market recovered so quickly.
I need a couple more.
We
Okay.
a lot of businesses back in sort of April and May and asked them, how are you dealing with
two.
the tariffs? And we heard, for instance,
Cool. 1, 2, 3.
saying it's been absolute chaos. We don't know what's going to happen this year. I'm supposed to be putting
And
for the winter Christmas season. I don't know if I can.
not enough out power cells. Okay, I need to take out something big soon. Clearly.
And yet, fast forward to now, and things seem to be ticking on relatively well. The big question is going to be whether
Actually, no, not that. Distractor. 100%. Right. Okay, let's go.
People have already bought a lot of stuff. You know,
Please have me land somewhere that isn't completely useless. Please.
in many ways, and maybe at some point all that uncertainty, which you would presume would cause businesses to invest less in their own company.
So I need one humidifier. I then need about 300,000 credits more to pack it with resources. And then I have the next, like, month or two to basically prioritize getting, like, 5 million credits worth of stuff in order to get the extra space when I do the exhibition run. So that's my goal between now and, what? Spring, I guess? Late winter? Right, where the hell are we? Yes! Nice! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There.
It was an open economy. We had very few trade barriers. It was less than 5% on average. Probably looks like it was somewhere close to 2%. Then, obviously, when we start getting...
Cool, I'm in a good spot. Right, let's go see if this house has anything interesting in it. I found the humidifier in this house before, so I should be able to find another one if I can navigate this goddamn... Oh, and prickly pears, too. A great place for prickly pears is round here.
And we've settled in this area that's a little bit, you know, somewhere between 15 and 20%.
Just my view. Okay, here we go.
I think if you had taken those first numbers seriously, people would have looked at them as like, no, we just can't trade at these.
Merry Christmas. Whoa! Are you for real?
I think tolerable. But I think like the way I've been thinking about the tariffs is this, is like, on one hand you might say, okay, tariffs are inflation, right? They raise the price of goods. That's inflation. Another person might say, tariffs are disinflationary. Tariffs are a tax. Historically, and most economists would say that when you raise the tax on things, you're taking money out of the economy. That's disinflation.
I just salvaged all my stuff, dog. You get fuck all. Haha, go on, bitch.
Yeah, because you're taking money out. People don't have that money to spend. Yeah, exactly. So it's a tax.
Unbelievable. Some people. Right. Killed by a fucking pharaoh. Not out by Gooey. Okay. We won't say what I think about that. I'm too nice in this game. That's my problem. I'm way too fucking nice. Right, play. Workshop.
Who owns the biggest furniture chain in Alaska, which is really fun.
Craft.
Okay, we're going to find a company in India that manufactures this couch for there instead of in China. So they find workarounds, which is why trade hasn't come to a halt.
Heavy.
Take as many orders as previously
Lights.
because they're worried that by the time that couch gets to the port, that maybe the tariff schedule is going to be different, and then the person doesn't want to take the
And finally, some of these.
delivery of it at the new tariff rate, etc.
Okay.
You know, when it all shakes out, like,
Back in again. See if we can find that motherfucker.
you like add up all of these factors, it's going to
Damn it.
make
There.
sourcing decision,
There.
change your pricing,
There.
how consistent you're going to
There.
and so I think in the end it raises the cost of
There.
it throws sand in the gears.
There.
So to
Oh, fuck.
speak, of the economy in ways we may not feel for a long time, but which may over time sort of degrade the economy or degrade our standard of living.
It settles high.
Yeah.
Right? That is a big, it's more than half as high as
Okay.
it was right after Liberation Day. And I feel, Tracy, like I listened to a lot of outlets in that period. As
Merry Christmas to you.
And I was listening to the Flexport CEO
Yeah.
tell me that global shipping was going to collapse. I was hearing...
I should be doing this wearing a Christmas hat and a Christmas jumper. I really should. That would be way more festive.
It's the anti-materials killing
Yeah.
in Bloomberg, yeah. And I was hearing things with this...
Have little Christmas songs playing. In fact, you know what? I should be doing that.
high levels. And things did not.
Christmas songs. There we go. Right, a bit of Mariah Carey pissing us all off on Christmas Eve. Perfect. Watch me get my head blasted off in this game. Okay, I guess we're going here then. Fucking asshole. Right.
Go to that location.
3/4 of a kilometer. Right, okay, let's get on with it. How the hell did I miss that? Gotcha. There is no way I'm not gonna get a copyright strike for this, but my channel isn't monetized, so I'm just in a festive mood. Make my wish come true. Now you all get to listen to my, like, scratchy Yorkshire British voice trying to sing. As if you wouldn't wish for snow. Come on, no one believes that. I just want you for my own. Merry Christmas. Say hi, say hi. I'm saying hi, Emmanuel Jacobs. I'm saying hi. How are you? Oh, God. Well, how am I as I'm about to get killed by a goddamn... Do I have... I should have somewhere a, what you call it? A blueprint. Oh, well, fuck it. That's how you do it. What I should do is be playing this song through my microphone so everyone in the game can hear it. I might do that next, actually. Just run through a, Santa Maurice, sorry, and just play this through my microphone. Be like, listen, bitches. Get festive. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, fuck you. How did I miss? How did I miss? Move. Ark are feeling frisky today. I mean, they are not fucking around. What do we have next? Rocking around the Christmas tree. Oh, I love that one. Rocking around.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas
Why the hell was I dropped so goddamn far from this house?
some pumpkin pie
Right, come on.
do some caroling. You will get
They should have Christmas skins in this game. I haven't seen them. I'll have to have another look. But to me, that's like a must. You know, if you're going to have a game, especially PvP, you should have Christmas festive skins you can buy. I want to be running around right now with a little Christmas hat. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Okay, there we go. Right, looking for her humidifier and trying not to get killed in the process. Right, where are we? Okay. First house, here we go. Let me in, people.
You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of
Actually, you know what? I do have. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of Christmas jumper in here somewhere. After I've done this, I'm going to go put it on. I should do that.
dancing merrily in the new
Fashion wear. Nothing useful there. What about here? Frames, magnets. Don't really need a magnet.
bells will be ringing.
Someone's already been in here.
Sad news.
Fuck, someone's already been here. Right. Maybe they weren't looking for what I was looking for, though. That's possible. No, parts. Toasters. Gee, always toasters here. Cable. No.
Wish me greeting
Oh, kettle.
once again.
Seeds.
Choirs will be singing Silent Night. Christmas carols by candlelight.
One sec. Let me just turn it down ever so slightly, because I'm convinced I can hear some sort of creature. Okay, now we're good.
By New Year's night.
Ah, right.
Friends and relations.
Damn it, no. There.
As the stars shine above. But this is Christmas. Yes, Christmas, my dear. Some time of year.
This is a bit American for my taste.
One you love. So
Do they have Christmas songs?
you
British Christmas songs? Now that's what I call Christmas Eve.
So this is Christmas.
Alright. This is a bit more my background.
What have you done?
Okay. Oh! Oh! First thing! And an anvil. Right, we're out. We're out. We're out. I've got exactly what I needed. That's perfect. I can now officially complete the goddamn expedition. Right, we're out. there, if I can go there and I can find a prickly pear, that's fucking amazing. I can upgrade my my chicken as well. So happy about that. Yes. Right, no matter what happens after this, we're progressing with the exhibition. I don't care if I get killed. God, that's amazing. Nice. Okay, any prickly pear? No. Oh. Yes. Festive. No, don't die, dog. Come on. Just run, run. I love this time of year. I really fucking do.
And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red one. Let's stop all the fight. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, 1 second. Let's pause that. And let's go back to listening to this.
Break down. Why?
Why? It's an excellent question. So one thing I would say is, first of all, a lot of that hyperbole that we heard about empty shelves and things like that was right after the tariff announcement, right? And so there's still a debate. Had we stuck with those levels, maybe we would have seen that. But even where they settled at the higher rate, actually, if you zoom out
Oh, no.
the chart and go back to the 1930s, we're at the highest effective tariff rate since the Great Depression, basically. So you're right. This is really surprising. I think one of the things...
Merry Christmas, everyone.
tendency to over-
Merry
I
Christmas.
guess the business environment. You know, people think there's a company in the U.S. that imports stuff from a supplier in China.
Right, come on. Please tell me there are prickly pears here. Yes.
Get into my house. But of course, there are all these middlemen entities in between.
Any more
that
prickly pear?
process. And so what that means is you actually have, you know, a pretty diverse cushion to absorb some of the tariff costs and maybe even some of the operational issues. So, you know, you'll have the shipping company. Maybe the shipping company lowers some of their rates in order to encourage business. You'll have an actual importer
No,
who's
right.
bringing that stuff and then selling it wholesale. Maybe they'll start reducing their prices to offset some of the tariff rates. And so if everyone is sort of
Merry
a
Christmas.
tiny slice of that value chain, then the impact on prices can end up being a lot less than you expected.
One thing I
Right. Keep that guy away from me. Don't trust him for a second.
after the COVID shock specifically, American businesses are really good. Like, they're really well run. Like, oh no, we're gonna like figure out a way to turn this restaurant into an overnight commercial kitchen for delivery. And we saw this incredible amount of like resilience during that period. We saw a tremendous amount of like companies figuring out, okay, what do we have and how can we keep operating during these extreme conditions? And I don't know, like, I have come out of the last 5 years with a greater admiration for the creativity and resilience of corporate America to like withstand these shocks and management and
Good luck, everyone.
essentially finding a way to very quickly pivot and figure out how we can keep running our business under uncertainty.
But not just that, right? I mean, one thing that I think about when we were hearing from all kinds of
Ouch.
people who had,
Okay, we're out. Good. Merry Christmas. We're out.
data, one
Where is my Christmas jumper? Give me a second. I'm going to find it.
felt so vivid was that it was so inhumanly complex. You would think something that intricate could not possibly be as flexible.
Withstand the shock of that magnitude.
This
yeah.
many shocks, like
Yeah.
shock after shock after shock. I mean, there have been wars in this period.
That's right. And that's like, that was my, that was sort of my realization after the COVID shock. I mean, that was such an extraordinary impact. Every corner of the globe, restructuring life almost overnight, or maybe in like the span of a couple weeks. And of course, there were like tremendous shortages everywhere and all kinds of disruptions, but somehow like the machine kept ticking in a way that I think would have, looking back, would have surprised a lot of people.
But I do think, not to be super negative, but I do think we shouldn't downplay the impact on productivity, right? Because there are a lot of man hours being devoted to figuring out the tariff schedule, maybe figuring out how to game it a little bit, and then filling out paperwork at the docks and stuff like that. And I don't know about you, but I shop a lot. I bought something from the Netherlands in September, and I never got it because the shipper said they couldn't figure out how to mail to the US and who would actually have to pay the tariffs. I ended up getting into a credit dispute with
Oh,
them.
yeah?
Anyway, it took up a lot of my
win?
time, basically. Yeah.
So many of
I
our
still don't have the item,
we
but
get so much content from Tracy.
Yeah.
We get so much
from my daily life.
Yeah, from Tracy's daily life, we get a tremendous
But
amount
that's
of
like
content.
one thing, right? So imagine this
Yeah.
multiplied by millions of things across various companies. It's a lot of hours, a lot of manpower.
But let me ask you about the other side of this, because we're talking about the catastrophes that either didn't or only sort of happened. And I take your point that there was real disruption here, even if it wasn't economy shattering. But obviously, the point of the tariffs, which were a chosen policy in the way that the global pandemic was not, was to create benefits. And as I would listen to the Trump administration, I would hear a few. I would hear that it was going to bring a ton of manufacturing jobs and capacity back to the U.S. I heard a lot about how much income it would bring in, revenue. Maybe we wouldn't even need income taxes anymore. I would hear a lot about the security benefits of this. So the tariffs are a policy meant to create a gain for America. Did they?
This is the funny thing. I know it's so funny. We're talking about tariffs for all these minutes, or for so long, as if it was just something that happened. But to your point, there was ostensibly, the idea was that it was going to make the economy better.
We chose
Yeah, we
this.
chose to do it, which makes it very different than the pandemic, obviously.
I knew I had one somewhere.
That we have seen some gain from it. None. There has not been some great boon.
And we should probably change the lights in the background too.
That unemployment has been ticking up. Yeah, it is true that revenue is
Hey!
collecting a decent amount.
Naturally, we'll switch it to red.
That is real.
And we'll switch the other one to green.
Obviously redounded.
Colors of Christmas, people. The colors of Christmas. Let's get on with this.
Or something, or whatever made the, our deficits more sustainable per se. I haven't seen any evidence of it.
And I got my humidifier. And I'm level 51.
Trump was claiming that this isn't going to have an impact on prices. Your prices are going to stay the same. It's not going to slow down the American economy, etc. But then he was also arguing that this was going to be a huge revenue generator for the U.S. government. You can't have
Oh, I need two more, not one more? Fuck you. One more I need, right. So goddamn close. One more. Right, okay, we're back out there. We've got no choice. We're going back out. Yep, confirm. Oh, wait.
So we had Liberation Day, tariffed a bunch of penguins for a while.
Put that away.
Policy pivot. It makes a lot of people
No.
unhappy,
Right.
which
Okay.
is they settle down the tariffs on more normal trading partners, and they jack them up on China. And the new
I wish I had a Christmas hat. I just don't have one. I don't have anything laying around.
We're going to isolate China. We're going to take our manufacturing capacity back from them. We are going to reverse their manipulation of world markets. Now we're here at the end of the year, and we finally have a deal with China. Tracy, what?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oi.
Being sung by
Perfect spot. Oh, I'm 19 minutes in. Someone's already been in here. Fuck that. Oh, sucks. Okay, I need one more humidifier. I thought I needed that before, but nope, wrong. Someone's definitely been in here. Yeah, these are all gone. God damn it. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. If I can get another one before I have to go out today, because I'm sure we all have social gatherings we have to go and attend, I'll be real happy. Oh, right. Other house.
Let's go to that location.
I don't think we're gonna find it here. Run, boy! Oh, you're exhausted already? God damn it. I do love the fact in this game that when they're exhausted, you get that kind of run about you, you know? Okay, nothing here. Gun out. Please please tell me they haven't raided here first. God damn it, they have! I think it's just poor timing. Ha! Alright, maybe we'll get lucky. Or not. I don't think we are gonna get lucky. No, we're not getting lucky. Okay. Other house. I guess here.
Go to that location.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That one over there. Right, okay. Let's see if they've raided this place as well. Merry Christmas, everyone. It is the season. Where's low? There we go. I've already been in here? Or has it been raided as well? Yeah, it's not been raided too. Okay, I'm gonna have to just jump. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get out. And
Head home at the central
I guess we're going this way. And then try jump in again and hopefully better chance of surviving this, you know?
Tracy, what's the deal with China? What did they come
the
to?
deal with
What's the deal with
What's the deal with China?
Loud.
How does that fit or not fit the sort of China theory phase of the trade war?
Yeah. So it is true that competing with China is one of the few areas of bipartisan agreement at the moment. I think everyone feels this sense of competition. But what China has actually been really good at is creating ecosystems for certain products and industries. So for instance, on the rare earth side of things.
So we're spending our Christmas Eve, at least for now, until I move out, till I go to this party later tonight, playing this and listening to China, apparently.
That industry is they have mining extraction.
Because that's what we do here in our festiveness.
Regulation, but they've also built manufacturers, and then they have a very vibrant, EV industry, computer industry that's built around that rare earth supply and is there to offtake the supply, to actually consume it. It's very hard to replicate those types of ecosystems on a short time frame.
So I buy that. We went from 100% plus tariff on China as an effort to make them less competitive to, I believe now it's going to be 20% tariff on China. So it seems like we're not.
We don't know where the White House is on. The question you posed is the entire trade war
Open the door.
China, because that was sort of one view. The U.S. is not the only.
I'm standing by. Let me in. Thank you.
Like all the anxieties that we have in the U.S., they're shared by
Sweet.
Europe, elsewhere in Asia.
Oh. Oh, it's scary when you turn around and you see someone staring right at you, you know what I mean?
Trump himself who arguably more
Nah. Updates. What was I updating last time? Slip and slide. No, what was I? Last time I was on this. No, looting. Rotor scrap. Later looted containers. You have a small chance of finding additional field crafted items. No. After an ability to drain stamina, it recovers more quickly. No. There's one I saw, which was like basically fall off the wall. No. When you're downed, you crawl faster. Okay. Slip and slide. No, I don't care about that one. Increase your max stamina. Moving around corners. Roll's a bit nonsense. What's this one? Okay. Gentle pressure? No. Hearing more affected. Fight or flight? No. Survivor stamina? When you quickly hit your stamina regenerates faster. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're going for that one. Workshop. I've got enough space. Let's just sell some shit, I suppose. Tab. Right, okay. What can I sell? What do I have too much of? I don't have a shotgun, so sell that. And I can't make one either. Sell all this, actually. I've got so many rubber things, it's ridiculous how much rubber I actually have. Toast. I don't know why I have all these toasters. Why do I have so many goddamn toasters? Oh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Is that light ammo? Light ammo. Yeah, we'll swap that over. 100%. That doesn't go there. Extended mag. That's kind of cool. Light bulb. I don't need a light bulb for anything else now. Prickly pear. Oh, can I upgrade my chicken now? Okay, so I've got... Okay, I need 6 olives. That's all I need to upgrade my goddamn chicken. Claim. Okay. Save it again. Let's go. Meh.
When it comes to witnesses, when it comes to victims, when it comes to security guarantees. But you always provide an explanation for the redactions. That's the proper practice. The Trump administration did not do so. They did not provide context for the documents either, which is why you have this complete muddle in terms of what is coming out. And then you do get the speculation going beyond what the documents say, for example, not only about individuals in the United States, but about Andrew Windsor here in the UK.
And we'll start with Epstein. Another 11,000 files have been released. They seem to show that the US president flew on his private
Go to the
jet
pattern house.
many more times than previously reported. That does not mean the president acted in a criminal way, of course, and there's no allegation that Donald Trump has committed any crime. But what does Trump's name appearing in these files mean for his image and popularity? Well, Professor of International Politics at the Clinton Institute at University...
The Clinton Institute, huh?
Lucas joins us now. Good morning to you.
Very good morning to you both.
I hope you're very well in that wonderful city of Dublin today, but tell us about these latest kind of revelations. Do they shift anything as far as Donald Trump is concerned?
Oh, I think they do, but I think they actually go beyond Trump. If I can explain very briefly.
Yeah.
Your listeners probably know by now that the headlines will be about Trump having at least 8 flights on Jeffrey Epstein's plane. That on one of those flights, it was just he, Epstein, and a 20-year-old woman. And that on other flights, there were at least 2 possible witnesses in the loaded case against Jeffrey Epstein's associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. So once again, no evidence that Donald Trump was involved in criminal wrongdoing, but that there was a proximity of Trump not only to Epstein, but to those who might be witnesses or victims
Toaster.
of
God
Epstein's
damn it.
crimes.
Fucking
The
toasters.
second document over which the Justice Department is making an unusual
Jeez.
intervention to try to push it back is a claim letter from Jeffrey Epstein to the former doctor for the U.S. national gymnastics team, Larry Nassar, when they were both had been convicted of sexual offenses, in which Epstein says to Nassar, like us, the president likes nubile young women, and then refers to crudely to the infamous Donald Trump claim that he used to grab and accost women. Sexual abuse, effectively. But I think the big documents, because they're beyond Trump, is that on Monday night, the Justice Department posted the initial tranche of documents. Then they withdrew them for a few hours before they finally did release. A few news organizations, thank goodness, downloaded the documents, and a set of them are references to memoranda after Epstein's death to co-conspirators. In other words, men who might be involved in Epstein's crime. There is a 7-page document by prosecutors examining whether co-conspirators should be charged. There is an 85-page follow-up in December of 2019. There is a 13-page document on whether corporate charges should be brought, and a 26-page document on a specific target, a specific individual who might be charged. Now, of the documents that eventually came down, there are documents that refer to 10 co-conspirators, that's 10, who in the middle of 2019 had been served with subpoenas because they were under investigation. And I emphasize those documents because they go back to a claim by the Republican
Come on. Just one more humidifier. Give me a humidifier. Come on.
For the release of these documents.
Oh, shit.
That he knows the names, or at least the general identities, of 20 men who could have been charged alongside Epstein, and that he wants those individuals effectively to be held accountable.
So we won't speculate as to who they are because we don't know. We won't
Sure.
speculate on what it says about them. Just a step. But what are you implying is
Magnets.
going on? That potentially the evidence is there against certain individuals without saying who they are.
Silencer.
But nothing
Oh, nice.
happened. And even the release of all these documents, in some ways, it's a nightmare because some people are being named, photographed, and the association is there, but they don't get their day in court to disprove the allegations, nor indeed the prosecutors to prove them. It's the worst of all worlds for all concerned, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, as you've heard from other analysts,
Right.
to be honest here, what
We're going here.
to cover this up and to divert by other means in terms of the ways they've handled
Well,
these
they've
documents.
released most of them, have they not? They've released a huge
No, there's several actions. I mean, Todd Blanche, who's president of Trump's personal lawyer and
No.
the Deputy Attorney General of Justice Department, says hundreds of thousands of documents. Now, if that's true, you're talking around about a total of 30,000 that have come out. So you're actually talking about a fairly small minority of documents that have been released. Now, I take the point that, look, the 30-day deadline.
I hate Rocketeers. They're too overpowered, in my opinion. Like rapid-fire grenade launchers.
30 days, which expired last Friday.
If you can make a wolf pack, you're good, though. One of those will take it out very easily.
Justifiable redactions. The problem is that when they released the first tranche of documents last week, they tried to spin them. Many documents that were important that were.
For those joining, I'm looking for a humidifier. I need one more, and then I can move on to the final stage of the exhibition. But it's a couple of months before it happens. I missed the first window because I have a job and a life, and I am not a full-time streamer. So there we go.
Here's Bill Clinton. Look, here's Bill Gates. Look, here's Michael Jackson. Oh, look, here's Bill Clinton again. And they did it to the point where 2 Justice Department staff put out misleading, some might say false statements about Clinton being with victims. The worst one was saying he was alongside Michael Jackson
Oh, shit.
with these children, redacting their faces to try to imply that both of them had been involved in inappropriate activity.
Right, something's going on over there. Let's try stay wide of it.
It's catching up with the White House.
I don't mind being killed. I really don't. I just want to make sure I have the goddamn humidifier.
And I'll just give you a fundamental, because both of you know this from being journalists. It is, when you deal with sensitive government documents, it is absolutely proper to redact when it comes to
There we go.
witnesses, when it comes to victims, when it comes to security guarantees. But you always provide an explanation for the redactions. That's the proper practice. The Trump administration did not do so. They did not provide context for the documents either, which is why you have this complete muddle in terms of what is coming out. And then you do get the speculation going beyond what the documents say, for example, not only about individuals in the United States, but about Andrew Windsor here in the UK.
So you mentioned Bill Clinton, and you are a professor at the Clinton Institute.
Yeah.
You know, and I know you're, you know, academically independent, but there's a certain clue in the name. It's not in his interest either to have, you know, this speculation.
Come on, last one.
Without being able to resolve it. How do we? How
These have already been opened. God damn it.
more to come out, but a lot will be redacted, and crucially, there's no criminal prosecutions envisaged against anyone. Which is
Blaze grenade?
frustrating
Okay.
for those who want the truth, and it's horrible for
Blazing.
those who just sit here watching everybody discussing it, but knowing there's no consequences for most people.
Now, in full disclosure, the Clinton Institute, where I work, has no connection with the Clinton family, with the Clinton Foundation. It was named after Bill Clinton by the Irish government as a thank you for the Good Friday Agreement. But that's the extent of any link. In terms of your question, I think you're right.
No, it's all been raided. God damn it.
Which goes beyond Bill Clinton, which is to get
All I want is a humidifier. That's it. That's all I need. Come on.
the victims of Jeffrey Epstein and of those
Right, it's not going to be here. We may have to jump back out and jump back in again and hope we get a good spot.
trafficking.
I'll try there, and if that fails, we'll try another apartment block, I guess, someplace else.
Representatives of the victims have said, you get full disclosure of the documents. You do not just simply drip feed them. You get an orderly process for full disclosure. You redact when it is necessary to protect individual security, and you provide context for these documents. But that is not in the interest of the Trump administration, because they're trying to protect their quarterback.
Oh, nice. Not been opened yet.
The level of detail. Final thought here. Just, you know,
Sure.
The
Swap that for
was asked, or
that.
referenced the fact that what she was looking for was intelligent, pretty, and fun girls from good families.
Swap that for that.
Sort of, you know, otherwise kind of perfectly sensible sentence is really chilling the sort of cold-blooded nature of all this. And when you add to that the scale
Football,
of
chemicals, no.
possibly one of the greatest scandals of all time.
And I think you go back to the
Broken flashlight? No.
Look, we can talk about the political consequences, and there will be serious political consequences. We can talk about that in the U.S. We can talk about it in the U.K. But what you're coming back to here is the rate of hundreds of girls, not just young women, they were girls, and that they have had to wait
Come on.
30 years
No.
for any sense of closure. Some of them have died.
No.
Waiting for that closure. You think of Virginia Giuffre, for example. At the end of the day, you need to have
Okay, nothing here.
a dialogue between Trump's
Oh, wait.
with Congress, who have legally asked for the documents.
Oh, swap that for that.
Not with the Justice Department, which is effectively Donald Trump's political outpost. And you need to do this on the basis of
Okay, nothing up here. Okay.
we're not going to look at opening new charges against other individuals.
$33,000 worth of stuff. Okay, I might jump back out. Oh,
Confirmed evidence is
duct
out
tape.
there.
No.
I mean, you
Next
already-
house is here.
bravely stood outside the Capitol last month to express the pain that they'd gone through, but who bravely said, This is not just for us. This is to make sure that this can never happen again.
Scott Lucas, thank you very much for joining us today from Dublin. Really, really creepy, unnerving, horrible, isn't it?
If you're watching, I'm looking for a humidifier. Like, it's the only thing I'm doing right now is going back here over and over and over again. Not open. Nice. Come on, humidifier. Toaster. Goddamn toasters. I have so many chemicals. We'll take a toaster because they're worth money.
From Mike, who says all we need is the final list of
Goggles. Humidifier!
That is exactly what the victims want. And yet the process by which this information is being made public,
We're getting out of here.
but then at the same time being absolutely inundated with, you know, thousands of documents, many of which are heavily redacted, actually getting
Last one. Perfect. Perfect. Last one.
extremely difficult.
And then after that, I need 800,000 or something credits to fuel it, but I've got about 600,000 at the moment. But that's easy. That's just grind. That's just get as much cash as you can and get out. I don't mind that.
The damage to reputation of the people who are implicated in the photo.
Right, let's not get killed. It's definitely in my secure wallet, so we're good.
In a certain direction, and it's not.
But hello and Merry Christmas to all of you.
Donald Trump
Merry Christmas Eve.
denies anything, but we are constantly.
Red and green, colors of Christmas.
I'm not giving them.
I don't have a Christmas hat though.
I just wonder in those thousands,
But I do have my fancy Christmas thing.
when we get a sense of the scale of this horrendous operation, you know, how many people are getting away with this?
And as Scott just suggested there, many
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get out, 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 let's get out.
period between Christmas and New Year.
Gun.
The careful handling and management of stores, I think, does play a role in this as well.
What are your guys' Christmas plans, by the way? What are you all up to over Christmas? What's this? Trump bans what, sorry?
The European Union, France, and Germany are all banding together to condemn the U.S.'s visa bans on European citizens who say they're trying to...
Oh no, a fucking...
U.S. Secretary...
No, get lost. I'm not being killed by you. I refuse to be killed by a goddamn rocketeer. Open it up. Come on, open it up.
issued those controversial bans and the reaction to it.
Rocketeer, bro. Watch out. Yeah, I want to... Jumping around was not a good idea. We're out. We're out. Yes, got a humidifier. Okay, cool. I'm happy now. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Continue. Yes. Continue. 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 Continue.
A European commissioner who really helped to a large extent shape the digital rulebook here in
Oh, they've put a thing on yeah.
US tech giants have been
Done.
and have faced large substantial
Right.
adhering
Lord, several caravans with vital supplies, combat gear, survival equipment, provisions, and repair materials are needed to fully prepare for the expedition. Okay, so for this I need combat items, survival, and provisions materials. God, you need a lot. Combat items, select items. So I need to fill this basically up slowly and surely with $250,000 worth or credits worth of equipment. So I've never used a jolt mine.
necessary to stop
So confirm.
down on some of those big US tech firms. It seems that the President is starting to
Can you select multiple ones? There.
And Will, how do people in Europe feel about
I
it?
can't. Oh. Sorry, this is going to be slow. I've never used a jolt mine. Not once.
several EU leaders. We've heard from the bloc's top diplomats.
What's this? Shotgun silencer. Compressor.
Acceptable from the United
I've
States
never used a smoke grenade.
attempt to undermine
I just don't use them. I probably should, but I don't.
heard from Emmanuel Macron, the French president, so he stands in solidarity. He has thanked
Explosive mine. Again, I've never used them. The only mine I think of using are these ones, because you can drop these on things like the matriarch and take her out.
they will ensure the independence and freedom of Europe.
This is only good
From the French
against...
Thierry Breton,
How can I best put this? This is real. Actually, you know what? I could use that against the matriarch, thinking about it. So I'll keep that in here.
McCarthyism in the
And that as well. And that as well. Okay, what about survival items?
Might be mispriced.
Ah, okay. I'm getting the idea. Provisions.
In Brussels. This is CBC News Network. We'll be back.
Okay, confirm. $3,000 worth of provisions. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand this now. And then materials is just right. Okay, this is just stuff like this. Arc motion core. Is that useful for anything?
Holiday edition of Power and Politics. I'm David Cochran in Ottawa, where we are looking back.
Hello, David Cochran. How are you? Okay, you're boring me. What's this?
What do you owe on the car right now? 28 or 27. 28.
Confirm.
You have a number in mind you're trying to get for it? 40. I'll give you 30 if you give me the S60.
Confirm. Right, this is going to take forever, so I kind of want to use a few things before I just massively commit everything. But I'm happy, because we're there now. It's literally just fill this up and we're done, and then I'm good. I get the next ones in 2 months. I don't mind. This bit's over. All I need to do is focus on this and selling stuff to get that up, and I've got 2 months to do it. So I am happy. We're finally there. Next thing is getting the hell on with it, and then I have to basically start from zero, but I don't mind, because it's about the continued progression and moving forward. I'm annoyed I missed the last one, but I have a job. I have to work, so I can't spend 8 hours a day every day doing this. That's just how it is. So, but we're good. Okay, what do I need for this? Olives. Okay. Raider customization. You know what? Let's try something different for a little bit. Okay, play Night Raid in Buried City. Do I really want to do that? Not really, no.
97,000 miles on this S65.
Okay, are there any... Is the matriarch in any of these? Ah, here we go. Oh, it's only for a few more minutes. Ah, forget it then. Okay, what am I going to do? There's no point jumping into that one there. 0 point, because it's almost done. Which means if I jump in, it's already been raided. The only real thing... Although... No, I won't. Right. What can I make? Oh, that's something you can't... You can keep these things upgraded, so I should really focus on upgrading these. So I need... I have no idea where to find those things. Absolutely no idea at all. And I need level 3 for this. Queen Reactor, Complex Parks, Magnetic Accelerator. I could make one of those, but I need level 3. High force at any round is very stable, very low rate of fire. That has an okay rate of fire.
It's just been sitting in the showroom for so long, and when people come, they leave the door.
Not enough resources. So these are all level 3. But I can make a compressor. I can make a silencer? A level 1 silencer I can make. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Right, play Buried City, Night Mode, Night Raid, Spaceport opens up for Night Raid soon. That's a cold snap in the battlegrounds. I don't like cold snaps. They're horrible. They're pointless. Still, a Montes is okay if you want to get things done.
28, 27. Okay.
I'm tempted to do this, you know.
40.
Sell. 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 Yeah, if you want to know where toasters are, go to the dam. There are so many goddamn toasters. It's unbelievable. Keep that. Sell that. Little smoke grenade. Sell that. Place that. Sell that. Sell that. Heavy fuse grenade. When it detonates after a delay, delaying explosive damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Get rid of that.
He showed you the Carfax, right? Okay, perfect.
Advanced mechanical bus. That's gonna be over soon. No point with that one. Still Montes. You know what I might do?
It looks like it has like a custom rear section here. These aren't like regular AMG tailpipes. Looks like they changed the exhaust out as well.
Buried City Night Mode.
500 off the bat. We got more than that in it. I wish we were making.
You know what? Here's an idea. Confirm. Right, I'm taking a big ass risk with this one.
You just register with that, right?
Oh, but do I want to save those? Quick use. Can I make them? I'm pretty sure I can.
All right, cool. Let's go inside, run some numbers, and see what we can do. He wants to run the numbers on the Mercedes.
Sorry, I'm being all over the place right now.
The lease I'll take for this one, I'll take $2,000 off, so it'll be 30.
Right, I can make the... Oh, I can make these. But I need level up for that one here. What do I need? Laboratory reagents, explosive compounds, laboratory reagents found in medical. That's not a bad thing. So if I've got to still a month, I can find those. Explosive compounds. Actually, can I find some of these things here? Hey.
Okay, so you probably got 3 years left. You can do.
The answer is no, obviously. Why would you make life easier for me? Grenades and things.
It's quite the spectacle, all that candlelight. Just keep them at
Medium shield, nah.
So if it's over 650, you're gonna get between an 11 to a 13.
Right. I'll be honest. What I'm waiting for is for that to end and to see which next phase opens up, because I want to go up against her. Or do I go spaceport with a crew and try to take out the Bastion?
2015 Range Rover Sport.
Let's do that. Let's go squad, play, spaceport. I can't do night raid yet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on.
Sure.
That's now over. Where does something else open up? There we go. Perfect. Right. Excellent. Confirm that. You know what? Just use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it.
How many miles on this? You said 99?
I'll get one of them. Oh no. Fuck. Weapons. I mean, it's use it or lose it, right? Isn't that what they say?
The lower range, I'll do 8200. But again, what worries me is that noise. And every time I appraise these Range Rovers, especially with the 3.0s, I got to be cognizant of that. I'm giving you a pretty competitive offer.
I already have the blueprint, so there's no point doing anything else.
Thank you very much. Absolutely. All right, let's go check on that 16 customer.
5. This Predator gonna don't get killed, basically.
So let us see what else we got. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite truck so far. Before I show you my favorite truck, just FYI what I'm comparing is...
Okay, if I get mullered in this, if I get absolutely destroyed, I'm going to be annoyed because it's expensive stuff, but who cares? Let's just get in this. Get rid of that.
You got 37-inch tires. You got the fuel wheels with it.
And, oh, I forgot. I need... This is when everyone sees me get killed within the first 30 seconds.
Was a V8 supercharged motor. That's the only thing. And then we just
Confirm.
got a beautiful 2020 Mercedes S580. Beautiful car.
No.
Between the S500, S580, the S580.
No, that goes in here.
Motor, 4.0 motor, very reliable.
Keep that one. So I want to sell it.
Every package, 360 camera, nice
Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Right.
Look at that, boom. 44,000 miles in this, 2022. You got the heads-up display. You got the high-end 4D Burmeister sound system. You got the 3D instrument cluster. This is the one that the guy's trading in on the Mercedes S65. It looks good. It has
The way I see it, I've got 2 months before the next expedition. I've pretty much finished building the goddamn thing. I just need to fill it full of stuff. And I can get all that through grinding anyway. There's nothing specific left I have to buy for it, so I don't have to waste time doing the same thing over and over and hoping for particular things to spawn. So my thought is let's just enjoy ourselves for 2 months, gather when we can, fill it up, and get on with it. How are you guys? You doing good?
What's up? What's up?
And Detective Sizzle, how is it going?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I've just finished getting all my expedition stuff together, so right now I want to use some weapons. So I've got wolf packs and I've got a grenade launcher, and I'm looking to take on the queen. So.
Okay. Oh, we hear that?
Okay, well, if you're happy to help, it's this way.
We got a strong foreigner looking to lead us.
I had to turn off crossplay because nobody on console uses their mics.
Nah, they're all this fucking...
Oh, is that what it is, huh?
retard, dented forehead, fucking.
Americans, as I like to call them.
Yeah, exactly.
What'd you call it?
Americans.
I'm American.
So am I, but like we all know that are fucking half of our fucking.
I mean, let's be frank. On this time zone, it's not like a guy from China or a European who's like not talking on the mic. Let's be frank here.
Yeah, true.
It's some guy who's in his basement playing on on his PS5.
It's some dude fucking eating a bag of chips with the open mic and fucking then talking and smacking. His whole family's talking, and then you hear the baby crying in the background. And
Oh, that's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it.
yeah, that's what I got fucking sick of. And then I'm the bad guy when I call it out.
Okay, because we're going in teams, other people will 100% be looking to kill you.
Just a heads up, this is like my 7th game.
Alright, well.
So.
Kiss your dude goodbye, Chris Bacon.
My goot's gone. Yeah, I don't care. I got plenty of money.
Well, the one I want to take out, quite frankly, is the Rocketeer. The Queen, I haven't got enough to take her out, but I definitely want to take the Rocketeer out. So I'm thinking, do it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, now take it out. Do your business. Oh my god, it just triple shot me. What the fuck is that?
Whoa!
That was insane. I didn't think it did a triple shot immediately. And then it just goes for the finish. Get away from me. Fuck.
I don't think this was...
Is it down? It's down, it's down, it's down, it's down, it's down, it's down. Oh, that's the fucking, what's that? That's the Queen, that's the Queen, that's the Queen. Oh, that's the Queen for sure. Yeah, we just got taken out by the Queen. Fuck. We got the Rocketeer, but the Queen took us out.
Fucking hell.
Before I got a chance to use my... Oh, the Rocketeer's up. Oh, man, that was the worst. You fired too soon, bro. You should let me take the lead on that one. You pulled it in way too soon. Anyway, look, just end it. Fuck it. At least look at the video clip. I didn't even get to watch it happen. The bro just called it in before I even had a chance to get ready. Doesn't matter. We'll go in again. Let's go in again.
I mean, the difference is that one is stock with accidents. Ours has
Right.
body kit, and it's about how different you are to the body kit versus
Right, I'm going to try that again.
This is a well option at 63. The designer package, you got the rear entertainment package.
Yeah, it has everything that I have now. It's also a 2015 compared to the 2017.
So this one is 2 years older, yeah.
I like all the numbers I have. I just gotta think about
Oh, what was it to do?
Unreal.
The car is gonna be already ready.
Thank you very much for coming in. Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got inside. Everybody, this is Laura. She's our new finance / DMV / sales manager. She's been in the game for a long time. If you call in, you're gonna get Brandon or Laura. They both speak Spanish. So if you have any questions or whatnot, they're gonna be here. All right, guys. So let's see if we have any customer interviews we need to get done or customer advice, and then we will wrap it up. Also, guys, what you just saw here, whenever you have an objection or a customer that's thinking about it and has other options, the best way to do to be transparent and to establish trust is to go on whatever website they saw the car with and compare your inventory with what you have. That car that he had, the 2015.
Right, we're going in by ourselves.
Way better option vehicle and was a better price than ours. But
Sticky.
it's 1,000 miles away. You don't know what the deal structure looks like, so we advise them to go and look at the car. And
Man, I even lost my fully kitted out.
especially from a sales perspective, you give them the option to allow them to digest and understand that, okay, these people didn't pressure me into it. Maybe it's a better option than being forced to like take this and take that. So you want something cheaper. So the $30,000 to $35,000 range is where he needs to be at.
Okay, mechanical parts. So let's make that.
Thinking about it, but you see what happens. You let him think and whatnot. Look, he's taking a double take. Yeah, he put a cigarette in. You know when you need a cigarette. That's it. He's about to come in and say, you know what? Forget it. I did show that it does have a cheaper S63 with better options, and I looked at the reviews, and they have great reviews. To be honest with the
What's this
customer,
for?
bad reviews, advise them. And in a situation like this, we're just trying to give them as much information as possible to think about, and be open and honest with being able to let them go. Look at
It's
the car,
duct tape, huh?
inspection. That's what it is. All right, guys, so got some advice emails I'm going to read. Here's the email from a follower saying, hey, Yusuf, love your videos. Looking to purchase a 2022 Mini Countryman JCW. Been listed since June of 2025, but ideally, I'd want it at a lower price. What do you advise for negotiating prices? I'm out
What's this? What's this?
California. 820 credit score, very good. 150K salary.
Shot depression.
Down payment 3K. okay, and I appreciate your time and help. A lot of times, salary doesn't really mean anything in the car industry world because it really depends on your
That's noise. Okay, well, if we're going there, I don't have to worry about noise.
They make $1 million and they live in paycheck to paycheck, especially in Miami. When the bank looks at it, they're like, hey, what's going on here? Because now they're using softwares and services.
Burn rate, okay.
Your DTI, understand your average monthly balance, whether it be
Well,
30,
shut.
60, and 90 days, so they can calculate if
Gear.
your income is actually verifiable and accurate. So in this situation, the best thing I can say about when you're stuck on one vehicle and that's the only vehicle you like, unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait until the dealership drops it because the dealership obviously has something you want and the dealership obviously wants to sell you the vehicle. My advice is stop the deal. Try to find another Mini Cooper
Damn it.
or dealership and see if you can get a better deal. They have this Mini Cooper listed at $34,985. It is a 2022, 18,000 miles, automatic. It's good value on Carfax, a fair deal on Car Gurus. If you want to get it maybe $2,000 cheaper, try that.
So I want to get
Work your way up, meet in the middle. At the end of the day, a dealership wants to sell.
what do I want to add to this? I want to get bandages.
Auto Cafe, how can I help you?
Hi, is this Auto Cafe?
This is Auto Cafe, yes sir.
I wanted to get a car, but I can't.
And these.
I was looking at a 2012 Toyota Camry or a 2013 Honda Accord.
So any of the vehicles that we're going to have is going to be on our website.
That guy was way too keen, but it is what it is. And ammunition. Ammunition. Ammunition? What the fuck?
I don't have anything that you're looking for.
Oh, okay. I really like the way you're being transparent. That's why I wanted to go with you.
Absolutely. And listen, there's plenty of dealerships that are transparent. You can go to any dealership.
There. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good to go. Let's get in there.
Take it to a mechanic to make sure it's good. Offer whatever you think is fair. Most dealerships will work with you, right? You know, you got to make sure.
Battlegrounds after the harvester. I'm pretty annoyed last time I got killed, but screw it.
Thank you for calling in, brother. Absolutely. Have a wonderful day. Guys, I really appreciate all the love and support. People thinking that I'm not thinking, but looking at my content, showing you guys advice, customer situations, financial literacy, like situations as well. But again, I'm not the only dealer. There's plenty of good dealerships out there. There's plenty of apps to purchase a car, private party, whatnot. Every time that there's a situation where people are looking for a specific car, it doesn't take that long to set up a schedule at a mechanic shop to do a pre-purchase inspection. Those little code readers that you see me have all the time, these aren't that expensive nowadays. You can get them on Amazon for a couple $100.
Okay.
You can plug it in. It'll tell you everything about the transmission, the engine, pass code, whatever else, and it'll give you an idea of what's going on. And even those computers have a kind of a quick guide or FAQ about what is actually registering on the vehicle if there is a code or an engine problem or a transmission problem and what it would cost to fix.
I think I'm landing right next to it.
You got to make sure that you're making a good decision because you shouldn't leave it up to somebody else to give you a good car and whatnot.
Yeah, pretty close.
Advice. Hey, Yusuf, I've been following your content for a while. Really like your work. I really need some advice. Situation. I'm in a Cadillac that I'm leasing called an Optic 2025. 2-year lease, 16 months remaining. I have
Okay, let's go get our ass kicked.
California, then I moved to Jacksonville, Florida. Here's my issue. EV charging is a really big problem here in Jacksonville. They bring up a good point. The EV infrastructure is amazing in some cities, but really bad in others. You got to understand where you're going to before you get into a lease, especially if you are going to a place that doesn't have the sufficient infrastructure for EV charging. Number 2, I need more miles than what my mile permits, so you can get more miles and purchase more miles whenever you are at the dealership.
Okay, someone got attacked over there.
Before the contract ends. So make sure you keep that into account. And then I'm paying roughly $600.
Ah, there's a harvester.
Credit score is decent, 740, 750, and making a bit higher payments is not an issue. I want to own a
You know what? I'm thinking, fuck it. I'm gonna go try to take it out.
You can definitely get a C7 Corvette for around $40,000. A Stingray C7 probably between 29 and 32. And you can always see there's like an early termination that you can do or trade into. Since it is a GM product, you can trade into a used car, get a new C8. The new C8s have changed value. You can get one for $1,000. Then you might have an incentive to get them. So what I would do is call your dealership, see if you can get out of it. What is your early termination fee? If it makes sense, or you get over the miles. And then really, you really want to get out of it. So you want swap fee or any other type of that is also qualifying to do that. And then also
Gotcha.
saying you pay their first month or second month of the transfer fee or whatever. Or if you have 16 months remaining, see what other incentives you can get with GM since you are already financing or leasing with GM. See if you can get into a Corvette. But those are my advice. Again, guys, thank you guys a lot for supporting me through where I've been and where I am. I'm going to continue to grow. Looking forward to pushing out more content for you guys. Check us out, autocafe.com. Thank you guys for watching.
that's all good. So on your profile, we have a 693 credit.
Sorry, what? Yeah. I mean, I can go to the local shop to pick some stuff up. That closes quite late. It always has. Okay, give me a couple of minutes then.
Whoa. What? You were paying $1,400 a month for a Toyota Highlander?
Look, this is not a talk to you right now. Paid it off. It was only 18% interest.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Okay, we're just gonna bug out. She's not wrong. I have got stuff I need to be doing, so let's just get out of here.
All right, so how many miles are on your Toyota Highlander?
So it's 196,000.
Hopefully I won't get killed.
That's why I just wanted to make sure we play that back. You say you had 18% interest on that Toyota Highlander? I'm not trying to add salt on the Frank.
Okay, let's get in here.
And you bought it for how much?
Wait for these guys to feck off. Actually, I wonder.
You don't have to bring it to the dealership. I think it's just an old deal, right? So I just want to know how much you bought it for. Obviously, did you have a trade-in that you had that car? Because I remember that car brand new was overpriced for trade-in. So if you ever find out how much you paid, I would love to know.
He's reacting to something. Come on, open up. Fuck you. And I'm out.
Signing and have to make sure that it makes sense for them because you basically pay double for this car, right? And just because the payments sound good at that time and it's a newer car, just sometimes it doesn't benefit you in the long run. And now you have 196,000 miles on the car, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look, you definitely drove it. As far as the trade-in value, it's going to be nominal. Like, it's going to be something very little.